Hey, yo, salute to all my fellow Battle Rap fans and supporters. Welcome back to the Culture here on T7M Radio. I'm your host, as always, the Kid 7 Mitchell. Was popping. You already know how we give it up. So call us, y'all. Call up 347-989-8102. Press that one button if you want to go on live. Super crazy debate show we got on deck. I got one of my DMV brothers, the homie from out VA, Red Handed, is going to be calling up, locking in with the Culture. Yo, Red.
Yo.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Good, man. What's going on, fella?
Salute, family. Salute. Appreciate you calling up to the Culture tonight.
Salute. I appreciate you having me on, man.
Fam, you already know. Definitely a privilege. One of the DMV family in the building doing your thing. Didn't want to take too much of your time, Red-Handed, but, you know what I mean, I caught wind of the latest pit fight battle that you had with the homie Cole. Rest in peace to Cole. You went crazy. Yeah, you went crazy, so I wanted to kind of chop it up with you about the resume and, you know, type of shit you got going on, you know, in the future. Like, tell people, you know, my listeners, like, where you from, how long you been, you know, kind of in the battle rap round.
I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I'm 25. I came from the era where, like, growing up, if you wanted to try to rap, you had to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, even before there was Smack DVDs, back when, you know, Beans and Jada was beefing, like, I came from that era, like, this, right? So, you know what I'm saying? It was in my nature. I stopped battling to make music, found out it was some leagues in my city, and I hopped back into it in 2013, and it just took off from there. I hit Kane Denham up for Supreme Rap League. Shout out to Kane, that's my man. He gave me an opponent with 5 days notice, and I just came out there, and we ended up having the best battle on that card. People started paying attention, started traveling with the WBL, went to Trap House, New York, went to Bob Benders in Maryland. Shout out to Bob Benders. I just started hitting the road, and like, it started getting noticed more. I just started networking, and things still going, man.
In your opinion, how is the battle scene in VA? Because, like, here in Baltimore, like, I know we got pit fights here. Shout out to Shock and pit fights. But I always say, in my opinion, you never know in Baltimore who really know battle rap or fuck with it unless you bring it up first. Because if you go into a barbershop, for the most part, a lot of public spots, it shouldn't be more. A lot of niggas really ain't talking about battle rap off the top until you know, bring it up, and then you really find out that niggas is locked in. How is the battle scene, you know what I mean, in VA? I know they got 7 City Sharks, a couple other leagues, but, you know, overall with just the fans and shit, how is it out in VA?
I can say, speaking for my city, speaking for Richmond, you know what I'm saying, as far as the wave, it's starting to pick up more, not even on some to brag, but because my team, LaFamilia, has hopped into the battle scene in my city, it's made more people pay attention to it because we already had a fan base for making music, and we already have a strong support system. We have a lot of family connections. Really, we're really a family. So when we come out to the battles, we bring 30 people, then they telling people. So we got to the point where we started averaging having 175, 200 people at events, you know what I'm saying? And it's to the point now where it's only like 2 major leagues in Virginia. It's 7 City Sharks and it's my home league, League of Champions. League of Champions is doing something where we're connecting with all the leagues throughout Virginia, and we're just going to work on making like major cards with all the leagues throughout Virginia. You know what I'm saying? So we got a good plan we're working on right now, man. And I'm just trying to incorporate myself into what my league is doing.
Now let me ask you this, Red. Now we got yourself, we got Tay-Rock, Big K, Danger, Nuff Said, Tyler, Roller, we got the girl VA Paper Chaser. Do you feel like the DMV, when it comes to this battle rap shit, is kind of being blackballed or underrated, or do you feel like this is just our time? Because I feel like niggas from the DMV area have been kind of putting in work for so long, you know, just to say that it's our time now, it's kind of like, well, damn, what about, all the work niggas been put in, but what do you feel like, or where do you feel DMV as a whole stand in battle rap in comparison to like the Midwest movement and New York and shit like that?
I feel like we are what the Midwest movement was, when they started building. It's at that point now, and even with the names that you listed, it's even more talent that out here that they, you know what I'm saying? It's that time in our region, like it really is our way. Within the next year, you're gonna start to see more artists from either the DMV or major leagues like your Black Ice and every major league you could think of, because people are starting to pay attention. They're starting to see, okay, you got K-Rock and you got Big K and these guys coming out here, they kicking ass. Where is this coming from? So they're already looking out here with it.
Now, if you ask me, I'm gonna say wordplay and stage presence. In your opinion, what's your best attributes?
I do love wordplay, but I feel like with me it's unpredictability, because you don't know if I'm going to talk to you, you don't know if I'm going to mock you, you don't know if I'm going to name flip you, angle you, throw jokes, you don't know what I'm going to bring. You know what I'm saying? And I always try to mix it up and bring something for everybody, but like at the same time it's still what I like to do. So I got a wide range of things, but I feel like that wordplay is definitely one of my strengths, and my stage presence is definitely another one of my strengths.
Pen Game Red, like describe your mental focus when it comes to battle and preparation time. Do you usually have a certain preparation time? Is there certain things that you do in preparation for your battles?
Really, like, vibes come to me randomly. Sometimes I might just, 1 minute, might write 2 whole rounds, might write 3 whole 3-minute rounds. Sometimes I just get the inspiration, and, as far as when I'm finished writing, I want to make sure that I have at least 2 weeks, so that way I can have it fully memorized, and I can also give myself time to at least know that if I want to rebuttal, I won't mess up. My squad, LaFamilia, that's my family, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much, have hit me and my bro Fast Lane Fame, and he wanted to do somewhere they take the top guys from 757 and the top guys from 804, which are us, and put them in one spot to represent when it comes to going to major league. So it's Av, me, Superstar Style, my bro Fast Lane Fame, my bro B Heath, bro Big Bus Streets. Big Bus Streets is about to battle XL.
That's what's...
Yeah, man. It's pretty much it's a collaborative thing we're trying to do to get VA fully together, because 804 and 757 ain't never seen eye to eye. And it's getting better though. Relations are definitely getting better, but it's still a work in progress. It takes time,
Right. I got one more question for you, Red, and I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We're going to go ahead and get into the next segment of our show. Before I let you go, I'm going to let you give your shout-outs or whatever. But one more question for you. If the money was right, if the stage was set, break down to my listeners the perfect battle for you and what league it would be on, in your opinion, that might take your career over the hump. Like, who would you like to lock in with, and, what platform do you think could really set it up perfect for you to kind of go to the next level?
Oh man, that's a good question. I say outside of Rum Nitty, it would be probably J Murder.
J Murder?
Yeah, those are 2 that I really would like. Okay. And the lead would be Black Ice.
Remain humble, my nigga. Yo, again, appreciate you calling up. And we're definitely going to chop it up again before or after your next battle. You already know.
Alrighty. I appreciate you having me on, man. Salute.
One. You already. One.
T7M Radio presents The Culture, the all-new battle rap debate podcast with your host, Seven Mitchell. Showtime. every Wednesday and Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Blog Talk Radio, 347-989-8102. In the event you are unable to make the call, feel free to join us on Facebook inside the T7M Body Count Radio Debate Group. And be sure to check us out on the YouTube channel, T7M Radio.